What's going on, gang? It's Curtis Gunner here. I am excited that Chef Ryan of Market to Table right here in downtown Winter Garden has opened his doors to us, and you guys get to come along for the ride. So let's go and check out one of the best restaurants and my favorite spot in Winter Garden, Market to Table. All right, so we are in the kitchen right now, and this is Parker, Chef de Cuisine at Market to Table. Parker, what are we preparing today?
Well, today we're going to be preparing some Maine, Massachusetts scallops here. These are U10 scallops. We're going to be featuring it with a jicama and apple slaw with some Fresno chilies and some carrot puree. All we're going to do with this is we're just going to quickly brunoise up some jicama, and brunoise just means very small dice in culinary terms.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That
So we're doing,
smells good.
yeah, the apple, same thing here. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna, what this is called a julienne or a matchstick. And then all we're gonna do is just dice it up into a small dice. And we're gonna add a little bit of cilantro to this dish. Being that it's a slaw, we wanna just throw a little bit of the end of summer in there, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that coriander's, a very wintry spice when it's in its raw form, and cilantro being...
Now, cilantro was like, when I was in college, if I wanted to impress somebody, I would just dice some cilantro and throw it on whatever I was cooking. And people seemed really impressed by the cilantro. Do you think it's overused a lot?
In certain cooking?
By the layman's?
I'd say it's a staple in certain cuisines, so no.
See?
So no, I wouldn't say so, and it's a year-round type of flavor. I used to do a dish a long time ago with lamb and dates and pistachios, and we would put, because it's a very Indian dish, we would add cilantro into that. So even though you have lots of fall flavors, you're still putting in a lot more summer flavors just to round it out.
Awesome.
These here we pickled in advance. These are Fresno chilies. Also are called like a red jalapeno. You'll see those a lot in the grocery stores and whatnot. And a lot of people are scared of them. But as they turn red, the more they ripen, the less heat they have. So the less spicy they actually are. So what we do here in the Market to Table is we take these and we pickle them with a little bit of garlic, and we use them across the board on a few dishes. And it just adds a little bit of acidity and just a light bit of spice.
It's looking pretty.
Absolutely. So there's our slaw. We're going to put in a little bit of yuzu juice, which is orange. It's a Japanese citrus.
Okay.
Okay. It's very tart. It's kind of like a mixture between lemon and orange, but it's its own thing.
Okay.
Right. When you're cooking scallops, the pan has to be very, very hot. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be on fire hot, but it should be extremely hot, almost smoking.
Okay.
So I've preheated this skillet here. Just gonna make sure we get a little more steam on there. You can see it starting. I'm gonna add a little bit of clarified butter. We use a lot of that here in the restaurant. And the reason being is clarified butter has a lot higher smoke point than any other oils. Now we're just gonna put the scallops down here, get a little bit of action.
Ooh, yeah.
We'll let those sear up. Cool. So, you see when you have a hot pan, how fast your scallops get charred?
Yeah.
It's good. They're seafood. You want to very, very quickly cook them. You almost want them to be room temperature in the middle.
Okay.
Right? And just have a really nice char on the outside of it. Now, I turned the heat off the pan. When I knew it was hot, they cook so fast, you turn it off, you let the residual heat cook the scallop up.
Roger that.
So this is a little bit of carrot puree. What we did here is just take, very simply, this is very easy to make at home. You take carrots, cream, sugar, and orange peels, put it in a pot.
Okay.
Turn it up, let it simmer for about a half an hour until your carrots are soft. And then you're gonna take those carrots out, throw them in a blender, blend them up. You're making baby food in a sense, right?
Okay.
But more refined, more cream, more thyme, more garlic, stuff like that.
Okay.
So from there, we're just gonna go ahead and make ourselves a little area here for our scallops to land. We'll plate our slaw. Now, like I said, it's very lightly acidic. You don't want to do much to it because all the flavors are gonna be in these scallops here, right? So it's just adding a little bit to it. There we go. Maybe a little sprig of cilantro for a garnish. That's the dish.
I really enjoyed getting to go back into the kitchen of one of my favorite restaurants, and on behalf of myself and Tyler, I want to thank Ryan and his entire team and staff here at Market to Table, Parker, the Chef de Cuisine, for helping us shoot this awesome content. I hope you guys will check out Market to Table next time you're in downtown Winter Garden. Until then, I'm gonna dig into this. All right.